Well,
has
you can't
finally
against toys.
arrived. These two men have been
You
jawing
can't
at each
against
other for
toys.
months. The talking is
You can't
finally
against
over, and
toys.
now it's time to fight. Can't find a home for that jab. How about that time counter shot? They're giving us a high-tempo show. One punch could change everything in this battle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Coliseum and two gladiators going at it.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Punch, counter punch. They exchange punches. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the hook. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter shot. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second.
And there's the bell to start round
Stop,
two.
mama.
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight.
Stop
Not
popping.
yet, not until you're sensitive to come back.
Missing with that jab. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Foreman, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best Foreman's going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Catch and shoot. Just misses with that uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Punch caught him clean. That jab won't score. Beautiful counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt.
Don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punch. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice punch. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry? There's the bill for round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
The right hook catching air. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good job defending the jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That jab doesn't find a home. Nice counter shot. Nice counter. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Back and forth they go. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so much to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
block the left there. Good defense to block the hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. There's the bell for round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot.
No,
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got,
coming.
timing beats speed.
Drink the water.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such
Come on, brother.
speed,
Come on.
footwork, movement. They are
Give me the
gifted.
bottle.
They are the chosen
Who
few.
gets the cup? Who gets the cup? Get the cup, bro.
Jab misses. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Looking to land the hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope...
Here comes round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This was talking
Call
about
me.
championship material.
How long you got this? How long you got this open again?
Back out there and win the round.
Round 8, and we're off again. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fight. And down goes the artist. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
It happened. You saw it here live.